Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to what this will be episode 58, I believe, of what it is. Drinking beer with Matingas. Here I am requesting in front of the camera like I always do. Not sure how to start this one, so I'm just gonna go for it, clanking my own glasses. So let's start with, first of all, Jay, thank you, Jay, Mr. Skip. Because he saw a YouTube video of me with horrible audio. He was very thoughtful of bringing me his leftover microphone so I can have better audio because it's so low, and I really tried this for a while. Turns out I need to download a $15 app, do a lot of other bullshit to have this audio connected. I also have a new Sony camera, and the video button's messed up, so I thought about using that, but no, you have me on my shitty iPhone 10 that only the front camera works with the front microphone, because if I do selfie, that the sound is all fucked up. If you don't know what I mean, check out fucking episode 50 in Houston. It was just horrible. In front of me, there's a lot of crap. I'm on TikTok. I've been doing TikToks, and I've been talking about my fucking book on TikTok. And can you believe it? Because I mentioned all the celebrities I've seen. It's kind of working. So that's one of those things. Let's put it over here. Other one. Cover stories. That's Dax. He's TikTok famous. He has 5.5 million followers. This is a shot I did about a stolen car for my magazine. This was a music cover. The Instagram started there too. This is my friend Jackie Bryan. She's awesome. She has a blog about weed. This is my lettuce cover. People rollerblading. This is my Ensenada seafood and beer cover. This is amazing. The link is below it. And I mean, I wrote it and I'm calling it amazing, which is bullshit, But if you like beer and seafood and visit Ensenada, where I want to move hopefully later this year, this is a really good guide. This is about divers. They're fucking awesome. This in Mission Beach. This is a random story. And my favorite pizza in Tijuana, Pizzeria Suprema, made it the cover because for Adam Nadi or Naughty, or I don't really know how to say his last name. He is an amazing writer. He was mentioning San Diego pizza, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to my favorite Tijuana pizza and do it from there. Sorry, microphone. I don't know. Yeah, I'll fucking pick up all this shit later. Let's get to the beer. Speaking of beer, my Ensenada beer cover is here again, and GICI. Ensenada magazine that's mostly ads, but they're pretty fucking cool ads, so you can turn into posters and whatnot. I'm trying to. This is me. I wrote this, photographed it, and except that drone picture, that's not mine. But I mean, if you see this in the street, I don't know how many copies are there. Probably 10,000, maybe. I don't know. They say it's all over Mexico. It's a nice beer magazine about Mexico. Bunch of good info, mostly ads, but they're cool ads about breweries that you never heard of before. Speaking of breweries you never heard of before, you heard about Mamut because I talked about it before. This girl is from Wetland. I got this for my birthday. Thank you, Savio, again. He bought this filled with Wetland beer, and they were amazing. And right now I have a beer between Mamut and Insurgente called Buho Prehistorico, pre-Hispanic owl, and it's a California Common. I just got it poured from the barrel into the growler. They're not selling cans. They're not selling it anywhere else. It was just a special collaboration. They're never going to do this again. But Mamut, I really consider them one of the best breweries right now. This is 2022, late May, whatever it is. It has gone up and down, but for now they're one of the best. And Insurgente has been very, very, very steady through the years. Each liter was 50 pesos, and this is almost 2 liters, so I paid 200 pesos for this. California Common, I read about it for just a second before doing this bullshit, which if it's not filming, it's going to be a pain in the ass. I've been speaking to myself. Pretty sure it's filming. The difference between lager and ales are the different temperatures that they're fermented at. In California Common is... I read it again and again to remember, and I forgot already. Ale yeast with a lager fermentation or the other way around? Let me know in the comments. I'll correct myself in the comments as well. It's supposed to be bready. It's supposed to be Buho Prehistorico, means, pre-Hispanic owl, which means Insurgente, owl, and Mamut. pretty Hispanic, pretty people. Mammoths were there. And on my growler, it's Wendland, and it's all their brand of beers, but that's a different story. Whenever I'm gonna be drinking Wendland in camera again. First time I tried this beer, it's been the brewery for like almost 2 weeks now. Since they announced it. Smells good. It's on my trusty Houston Oilers glass, not a proper beer glass. Honestly, I have a bunch of pints that I should have washed, but I was just like, no, I don't want to wash shit for my shitty show. Bubbles nicely. Cats are running around. Smells bready. Tastes normal in a way. Like there's not a, yeah, and not that normal because it doesn't taste. Let me start this again. By normal, I meant not offensive to the palate. It's like it doesn't have that many overwhelming flavors, and you can just drink. You can just be like, hey, look, there's a beer that I've never tasted, and you can just be like, it's a beer. Like it's very drinkable. It's nice. It's smooth. Barely taste alcohol. Bready it's the most common flavor. Toasted a little bit, but not overwhelming me. It's like it's like a slight toast, you know, like in toaster level. For some reason, 0 through 5. It's like on the level 2 on that golden brown toasted instead of a little bit. I like it on the slightly golden, like not even golden toasted. You know, that's where this bread. That's where this beer is, like lightly toasted beer. I like that. Like this lightly toasted beer. 5.5 alcohol, I think it was. Not very hoppy. Again, not very flavorful. Very drinkable. I haven't given scales to beers in this show constantly or like at all. I think like twice. 0 through 10, 5.4. 5.4 because I'm an asshole. 5.4 is still really good on my scale. It means that I'll drink it forever. I wouldn't be like, oh, you must sick it. You never had anything like this. It's just a well-done beer. Congrats to Cervecería Mamut collaborating in a well-done beer. I guess I need to try way more California Commons or steam beers. Given I like glanced at the Wikipedia before filming this. From San Francisco on the late 1900s. I mean, early 1900s. They did that beer, and it's nice. I enjoy it. Again, it's not like saying something different, but something different that's very, 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 very drinkable. Now, I got a Mike Hess 6-pack because sometimes I take pictures for people and companies, and Mike Hess was one of them. It was actually Kero Tacos, they're Mike Hess partners. And my favorite thing is doing food and beer photography. So I must say, they not pay me, they gave me this for free, so I'm kind of biased. I've had their beers, some of them are really good, some of them are some of them are like, why are you selling this? But some of like the good ones, they should constantly have those. Actually, I had them in higher regards when they started, when I used to visit them in North Park before I knew anything about them. This one's called Mandatory Fun. I had a sip of it, I think, at the brewery, and it had like these peachy notes to it, like a super sweet IPA. And peachy, I mean like fake peach. I didn't know it had a, and I love this. I love designer, water cycles, designer, the can, the name, everything is lovely. This is my dream job, to write the phrases right here, like 50 words, less than 50 words on a can, and it should describe the beer. Mandatory fun. Double IPA is a throwback to the early days of the 10s. 2010s is just abbreviated 10s. Okay, mandatory fun. Double IPA is a throwback to the early days of the 10s. It can't be 1910s because it was fucking when you knew you were drinking an IPA. So yeah, 2010s. Bold, assertive, and clear because there was no one drinking IPAs in 1910 except maybe India, but I doubt it. Since when IPA started? No, they started before that, right? I mean, you know the story of the IPA. I know the story of the IPA. Let's fucking up in this IPA as soon as I'm fucking reading this shit. Back then, it was an arms race amongst brewers to make the tastiest, hoppiest beers with those little green buds. MHB, Mike Hess Brewery, offering is dry and delicious, big and bold, the way a good double IPA should be. This is a beer not afraid of a good time, mandatory fun. It has malty and hoppy scale, and it's all the way on the hoppy. It has a light and dark scale, so it's all the way on the light. ABV 6.5, IBU 90. We're going past the palette of 80, and the Plato original gravity 7.5. Or Plato is before gravity, I forgot. But nice info to have all around. Lovely can. Mike Hess giving me what should be. It didn't name the hops, which would be an extra nice thing to do. Yeah, it's an 8.5. Great beer, no exceptions. San Diego drink, Mike Hess. I love the label. The colors are lovely. And I appreciate Mike Hess whenever they have me around because free beer is the best beer. And yes, it pours, as the can says, on the lighter level. It could be lighter if it was a Pilsner or something clearer. So I would put on the 2 level for 1.5 level for the color SRM thing. This video is going long. Alright, smells nice and danky. Nice danky and hoppy. It does have this. It is the one I tasted in the brewery, except the can makes it less peachy. It has this sweet profile that's not hoppy at all. It's just sweeter, like on the malty side of the hops, which in a way it used to be what IPAs used to be before 2010, maybe 2010-ish, which was on the resinous, early greeny hops. I mean, I'm talking about my ass because I'm not a brewer and I don't know shit about this, but I'm just going with all my knowledge of being an alcoholic. It smells green, and the can is green, and so it smells flowery, but it's sweet. It's not bitter hoppy. For those that don't drink IPAs, it'll be hoppy. I mean, it'll be bitter, but for the hop heads, for the ones that drink piney resinous IPAs, it is on the sweeter side. Nice, lovely ring. Look at that, almost like nice 3/4. Let me drink some more so I can see how the rings are. It's nice lacing. It's an alright lacing, and maybe because I shook it around. It's almost green apple-ish, which in the books of what is wrong with beer, green apple means a little bit of a mistake, but wish it was hoppier. Wish it was tighter in a way. Tighter is not that way to describe a flavor, but like the club flavor more on your face. It is sweet in a way. Yeah, it has that green apple smell. A little bit of a green apple taste. 1 to 10, I told you it was a dick. This is like a 3.7, 4.2, and this Tijuana against San Diego, and they're selling this 6-pack. And I love these guys, so I hope the best for Mike Hess, but I feel like maybe if I go back to 2010 and start drinking hoppy beers again, I'll be like, they nailed it. Needs to be drier. In a way, it's like too fresh. It's like fresh. It's not like a juicy, hazy IPA, but it's like a fresh hop IPA. Not that much of an IPA profile. If you like, it's like a wine IPA. It has like a little bit of a Chardonnay wine lightness to it. Like my mouth doesn't get, like their hot cloud is super dry and this one's super wet, and it's not like in a wet IPA. My cat is being adorable. But that's me talking to my fucking iPhone and then posting it on YouTube. Thank you for watching with my growler and my little can of my Hess. My cats are paying. They want me to pay attention to them. They're both like being adorable. Let's grab some beers. Let's drink more beer. Beer makes me happy. I'm happy right now. Thank you for watching in. Hit like and subscribe. Yeah, I mean, if that didn't convince you, I don't know what will. You see me naked, go on my Patreon.